Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about how living frugally affects, raising children, or for my instance, one child. My daughter is now 11 and she's turning 12 years old. And for the last probably 5 or 6 years, we've been living really frugally. And that means no new clothes, no new shoes, no eating out, no going on, extravagant dates like to the movies or things like that on a regular basis. She doesn't even ask for things anymore because she knows the answer will be no. And when it comes to clothing, I always buy secondhand unless it's her birthday or Christmas and she chooses to get brand new, but then she still gets the same amount for then, and she can pick 1 or 2 pieces of new clothing. Or most of the time she chooses not to do that and would like to go look at the secondhand clothing and buy maybe 10 new pieces of clothing for herself. And the same goes with shoes. This last month I did buy her a brand new pair of shoes because we did look and there was nothing that she needed that were her size or that were available secondhand. So we went and we shopped around and we found the best price, and they're really nice shoes, and we got an extra size bigger so that they will last her for the next hopefully year or maybe more. And she will keep using her old shoes for, playtime outside and that kind of thing so that they last longer. And I guess where I'm going with all of this is you can live frugally and not deprive your children. There is nothing out there saying that we have to have brand new everything for our kids. They will just, not survive without brand new clothes or going out to eat every night or every second night. She doesn't really even ask anymore to go out to eat. She does occasionally, but she knows that when I say no, that is the answer. And when we do go out, it is so much more of a treat now for her than it used to be. It used to be almost like expected because that was part of our life. But now it is, a treat. And I always tell her when it comes to things and toys like that, a lot of kids will see, not even just kids, but adults too. We see things every day that we want. There's going to be all kinds of gadgets and gizmos and new toys out there. And no matter how much we have, there's always going to be something out there that we don't have. And the more we have, the more we want, because then you're making that want bug there, and it's almost constantly bugging you to make you feel like you need more and more. I don't know how to explain it very well, but what I have told my daughter is that if we went out today and bought every single toy out there today, by tomorrow there would probably be 1,000 new toys that were not here today. So there is never, ever, ever going to be catching up. Our houses would be full of stuff if we went and bought everything that we wanted. And she understands that, what we have is good enough. And I also do want to point out that my daughter is by far from deprived. She does have a lot. I have been a little bit afraid to show her room to you guys because she does have a lot of stuff. And a lot of it I haven't actually bought her. It's from birthdays and Christmases, from gifts from other people and stuff like that. And she's given away a lot of toys already. So and her room is really small, but she does have a lot of nice things. And I mean, just because you live a frugal life doesn't mean you have to have ratty, dirty things. Everything, you can have nice things. And the fact is we take care of our stuff. So I still have all my like Polly Pockets and that kind of stuff, and they still have every piece attached, and that I got with it, and it's still there. So the point of this video is that you can have children and you can live frugally and not be depriving your children of anything. You can still have fun. In fact, I have more fun with Isabel now than I did when I was working 2-3 jobs just to have more money to pay for more things rather than working less, being home more so that I can cook from scratch more and spend more time with her and do more things with her. In the end, it's the time that you invest with your kids and not what you invest financially into them. They don't need all kinds of sports. My daughter is in not one extracurricular activity anymore. She used to be in a couple ballet, or no, tap and jazz, and she had a few other things going on. Now the only thing that she does is it's like a youth group, but they call it cell group for middle school, and that is all she does, and it's once a week, and she is perfectly happy with that. She loves being home. She loves, doing things with me, chilling out in her room, playing with the stuff that she has, and she honestly does not ask for anything anymore at this point. And when we do go out because we want a snack or something, she is the one picking out the no-name brand now and saying, oh, well, it's a better deal, it's cheaper, and she's only 11 years old. So I firmly believe that living frugally is better for your kids, because they will learn in the long run that, living life frugally will give you more in the end than buying everything and anything you want and see, because I was like that when I was younger, and it did not work out too well for me. And I do go through all my expenses with her. She sees how much cash I take out of the month. She's like, wow, that's a lot of money. And then I show her, well, basically all that's gone after rent and all the bills, and she sees what's left, and she's like, yeah, that's not a lot. Things actually do cost a lot of money. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you got something from this, or if you didn't, I just wanted to share what I do with my daughter, and that you can live frugally and have children as well, and they will learn so much more from you by being around than working 24/7 and just having things rather than your presence, like you being there with them. And I'm going to leave it at that today, and I hope you guys all have a frugabulous day, and until next time, bye!